Namaste to all of you. So, in the last class, we were discussing about the current electricity and we defined what is current electricity. So, we know that current, simply, the current is nothing but a rate of flow of charges. So, that is the definition of the current, correct? And we had a relation also. I is equal to q divided by t. This is a relation what we have for current. So q is the charge and t is the time. So that is the current. If the charge q flows through the cross section of a conductor in time t, can be written as I is equal to q by t. Correct? So, if the charge q flows through the conductor of cross section or flows through the cross section of the conductor in time t is I is equal to q by t. And this current is the scalar quantity. Current is nothing but this is a scalar quantity because it obeys laws of scalar addition. So that's why current is a scalar quantity. You may ask, current has magnitude, current has direction, though current does not obeys the vector addition law. It obeys the law of scalar addition. So that's why current is a scalar quantity. Keep in mind. So next we know that if the electrons flows in the metals or the conductors, due to the movement of that electrons, those electrons current will be constituted. In metals or conductors, current is due to the movement of electrons. Current is due to movement of electrons in metals or conductors. But if we take the electrolytic solution, electrolyte, so in electrolyte, the current is due to the movement of the ions. Keep in mind, in electrolyte is a conducting solution. This is a conducting solution. Electrolyte means it is a conducting solution which allows the electricity to pass through the solution. So electrolyte, here in the electrolyte, the current is due to the movement of ions. We know we have positive ions and we have negative ions. So positive ions are known as cations. Positive ions are known as cations and negative ions are known as anions. So here in metals or conductors, current is due to the movement of electrons. In electrolyte, current is due to the movement of ions, positive ion and negative ion, cations and the anions. Correct? And we know that this charge, the negative charge, an electron, current is due to, in metals or conductors, due to the movement of electrons. So an electron that carries the charge, electron is negative in charge. We know that electron which is negative charge, correct? No, which is negative charge. So, and charge of the electron is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. So this is the charge of the electron, 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. Okay. So this one, electron carries the negative charge which is minus E, and that equal to where E equal to 1.69 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb we have. Correct? No? So this is the charge of the electron. And we know that suppose if n number of electrons pass through the cross section of the conductor, correct? So we have a charge now. If n number of electrons, let's say, if n number of electrons pass through the conductor, so in time t is given by the total charge. Total charge, which is nothing but Q. So that Q is equal to N into E. So that is, if n number of electrons pass through the cross section of the conductor in the time t, total charge Q is equal to N into E, then we have I is equal to Q by T, correct? We have I equal to Q by T, and where Q is N into E divided by time. So this is the current in the conductor. Correct, no? So this one we should keep in mind. Charge is equal to N into E. Then we'll find out how many charges are there in 1 coulomb. Okay, na? So we'll find the how many charges are there in 1 coulomb, because we have I is equal to Q by T.